What's up, Yoon fam? It is I, Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing another hopefully exciting video. So what I got for you today are a little discussion about the topic of delays. I'm thinking that we might actually have a possibility of having a delay for the last character in Season 3. Now, I'm not positive about this, but there's a few little clues and hints that I've been following, especially on Twitter, that I want to talk about and see when that would possibly happen. Now, I don't know when the character would possibly come out, and again, it could still come out on time, and my original prediction for the trailer release at the end of this month, and then the character releasing sometime in mid-November, probably around the launch of the next-gen consoles, I'm still sticking and holding to that. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case, but that's what seems most likely to me anyway. But, so CD Projekt Red got delayed Cyberpunk 2077 for an additional 21 days, so now it's not coming out until December 10th. They cited multi-generational launch for the pushbacks, like saying they want everything optimized on every console that they're releasing it on, just to make sure. And then we had people chiming in with their takes on it. A lot of people were upset because of the crunch time and stuff like that. And then you had other people like Ed Boon, director of Mortal Kombat, chiming in saying that like a delayed game means a better game. And that got me to thinking, so I went over to Motohiro Okabo's page, and he hasn't posted in 2 days, and a lot of the postings that he's been doing recently has just been simple retweets, and he usually is a lot more interactive than that. Some other members of his team have literally been just reposting stuff about like character bios and stuff like that, and he's been oddly silent. Now, there is a tournament coming up, the final start, I think, for the United States on October 31st on Halloween, so that could be potentially a reason why he's been so quiet, but it also could be that they're just working really hard behind the scenes to try and get the last character for Season 2 out in time, at least for next-gen launches, which is steadily approaching super fast. It's like 2 weeks and some plus change or whatever. So I don't know how I exactly feel about there being a possible delay. On the one hand, I totally get it and I totally understand. Setsuka did take a little bit longer to come out because of what was going on at the time and still is going on. So we have to take these kind of things into consideration. I'm also of the defense where I'm not mad at people for being upset by delays, because obviously, like, if they want to play their content, they're maybe afraid that the hype has a certain window in which you need to actually meet like maximum hype, or else it'll just die down and go away. But I don't know, things have been selling pretty quick for Soul Calibur, and they've been doing pretty good sales wise, especially with the seasons. But I also don't know if it's exactly a good thing that games are delayed, because I'm kind of with that camp where if something is delayed, I would at least want ample time to readjust. I think giving us like at least some heads up that the game is going to be delayed would be a good call, and maybe they're not sure if it will or not. Maybe they're just cutting it close to the wire. Maybe the character's done it in bug testing. I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend I know. But there's the other camp that says that delays mean a better game, like Ed Boon was saying. And I guess I kind of somewhat agree with that, because the more time you take on the actual development itself, the better the end product usually is. Maybe they came into some hiccups, because it's not just like, you know, they create a character and then like they throw them out there. There's an ample amount of quality assurance testing and things that go into that. Like, they have to bug test it. They also have to pit that character against like every other character in the game to make sure that there's no issues, specifically when they're doing certain attacks, especially you don't want to break the game with a new character introduction like that. But granted, there are also patches that are after release, and those patches definitely contribute to helping cut down that kind of stuff. If you hear noises in the background, I'm sorry, my neighbor's moving and I can't help that. Besides that, I think that like as long as we get the character and it's functional, then I guess possibly I'll be happy with that. I just want to know like what the time frame is here, and I know yesterday that I said that they are really good with their transparency, but it's been oddly quiet recently, and I just want to kind of know what's going on. And I know a lot of people are with me in the same boat. They just want to know when it's coming so they can prepare for it. But anyway, guys, that's all I have today. Do you think it's possibly going to be delayed? Do you think it's going to pull CD Projekt Red and just let us know and it's not going to come out until possibly the middle of December? Or do you think it's still going to come out in November at some time? With that being said, we're going to bring this video to a close. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. And as always, guys, thank you.
And thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Have you always wanted some sweet Mark Yoon merch? Maybe a thick U shirt, maybe a shirt from Squirt, maybe my pretty face with my logo all over your body, or a throw pillow, or blanket, or anything? Well, you're in luck, because I just launched my merch store, and it is going to be available on Redbubble, and you will find a link to it in my description box down below. It's got a lot of quality content, and a lot of good stuff for you to pick up, so you can show your support for the channel, and just rep Mark Yoon.